All right, extension cord replacement time. We do this for two occasions: when the plug end is damaged or when the strain relief has failed, like this one has. This is not good enough. It's below the standard for us. This is cracked right there. This one's going away. This is not a difficult process. Cut the old end off. Obviously do this with the power cord unplugged. Doing it plugged in would probably result in pain, death, burns. It ain't pretty. Don't do it. All right. Now, as far as how to strip that depends on your replacement end. These come typically screwed together. You don't need to take these screws all the way out. You just need this loose enough to get the cord through the strain relief. The good power outlets have screws in the face of the outlet. This is a $10 Eaton replacement end. I got it from Lowe's. You see these under different brands. You see them in different stores. Doesn't matter. They make them at all price points. These are good enough. You get into $20 and $30 replacement end. You replace both ends, you might as well replace the cord. Cords are about $100 now. This particular cord is a heavy duty 12 gauge cord. These are great for running power tools. Now you want to strip enough wire to get it between all three of those, but you don't want to strip so much off that the wires stick out the strain relief. So giving it a little test here, yeah, that should be good enough. So always remember to put your end on, or your body of the replacement end on first. Cut any, a lot of cords have this fabric material in there. I believe it's to give the cord more tensile strength. Just cut it out of the way. If you have wire strippers, this is obviously easier. I don't this morning. It's more important that you see how it's done. I also like to show that the job can be done with the lowest hanging fruit. It's important to note that on the workbench, on the supply side of the workbench, section SW10 in our shop is a replacement male and female cord end. We keep them there at all times. There's a Kanban card to put in the office if we run out. Now, for some reason, they always make grounding a little bit challenging. Every grounding device in the electrical world has some little annoying thing about it. Like you see where the hot and the neutral, by the way, black is hot, white is neutral. You see how that screw is the silver color, same as the little gripper doodad, that's a technical term. You see how the screw on this side is gold. Gold means hot. White is neutral. White, white, white. Black is hot. That's copper colored. Sometimes it'll say on the plug green. Anyway, green is always ground. Oh yeah, there's a G color right there, or a G right there. Okay. Green is always ground, and you can see where I got to unscrew this terminal myself. I don't know why that is. But every little thing in the grounding world is like that. It's like there's some kind of resistance to the code. And I mean, once you understand basic principles of grounding, it really is a good idea. Anyway, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. Or it will be. Oop, I'm glad I checked. That was pretty loose. Okay. Tight. 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 Okay, you see you might see a little bit of the braid coming out the end of the gripper. That's okay. You don't want more than that, because if the hot and neutral touch, or if the hot and ground touch, it arcs. It should trip the breaker and not hurt anybody, but it makes for an annoying day when your cord doesn't work. Okay. There is a way these go on. Oh, there it is. So there's that little notch there. There's that groove down in there. You kind of got to be careful not to slip the screwdriver and stab yourself in the hand here. Okay, that's knuckled down. Now we're going to tighten the strain relief. The other nice thing about these plugs is because they're a consistent round like this, you can label it. Like this cord's going to go in the box truck. So I'll put one of our famous labels on it. There you go. That's how you replace a cord, and I like these because the strain relief is it's a positive deal. And I have seen these where a cord gets damaged. The other nice thing about these is, like, if the cord gets damaged down here, you can just cut off the damage, take the end off, and move it down. So that's how to replace our cord ends. For the male end, it's the same thing, only it has prongs. That's it.